Okay, we should be live. We should be live. For the first game in the career of Paige Bueckers. Pop out the old chat. You guys will be able to see it. And we're here in the Minnesota Lynx. Okay, it's free anyway, apparently. They're not too upset about that, to be honest. That's a positive thing. And the game is free. Uno concurrent, viewers. Okay, hopefully all's okay. All ends up being fine. Oh, let's keep it. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. And at least we can get back to like normal service resumed. Ironically, by spamming the preview videos, the channel's been kind of not in a great spot the last couple of days. So hopefully all will be okay. And hopefully this game goes well. Hopefully Paige balls out. Hopefully the Lynx ball out. And hopefully the Lynx win. Shout out Lynx. Bueckers putting up 30, 15, and 15. 30 minutes, 15 times looked off on a possession. Is that what she's doing? 30, 15. Is that okay, what is it? So 30 is her age, I'm guessing. So she's 30 years old. You've got 15 times just not 15 high fives maybe, and 15 times looked off by Enrique as Enrique goes ISO. But yeah. But no, this will be a fun game. This will be a fun game. Pow Pow is starting tonight. Oh my god, I called it. I called it, Tahina Pow Pow to start. Kiki Riafen is starting. Wow. Wow, Kiki Riafen starting. It's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, that game is on as well, and we'll be keeping an eye on it, but we're watching this game. Opening night. Yeah, it is opening night. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun season. It's going to be a fun season. It's going to be highs. It's going to be lows. It's going to be a fun season. Is McBride playing tonight? She is not, which is a pity because I'm wearing my Kayla McBride jersey. I'm currently wearing my Kayla McBride dress. It goes down to almost my knees. This fit me a few months ago. How heavy? Like, how the hell did the people around me let myself get that fat? Oh my god. None of my clothes fit anymore. It's annoying. Overdosing on lavender diarrhea. Where is it? Is it in? Oh, it's in College Park. So it's not in the bigger. It's in the small arena. But this is the big game. This is the big one. This is where we really get to see because she's coming up against a tough opponent. She's coming up It depends, actually. She could be coming up against Carly Samuelson for all we know. For all we know. During some of my videos, what am I looking at off screen to lose train of thought? I have 100%. 100%. Something happens on Twitter. And it's another video. And I think to myself, oh crap, I got to record that video now. And if I'm losing my train of thought, some of the times in my head, I'm like, do I stop this video? Do I pull it? And that is a me problem. That is something that I'm going to have to stop doing. That is definitely a problem. I'm the only WNBA streamer right now not showing off a new pair of A1s. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm going to buy a pair. I might buy a pair. Ion Games on League Pass. Yeah, it's on League Pass. Everybody, the game's tomorrow. Paige Bueckers' game is not tomorrow. It is, in fact, in 3 minutes. Might be a blowout. If it's not a blowout, I'd be impressed by the Wings, to be honest. The only problem with the A1s is that the only ones they sell in Europe are the white ones, and I'm not buying a pair of white shoes. This is a Paige Bueckers channel now, don't you know? I can do both. I can do both. And that's the problem, is that, like, if you're looking at the right here, all you can get is the white ones. I'm not buying a pair of the white ones. Their white ones are available. For anyone saying, oh, these shoes sold out, the white ones are available in every single size. Everywhere. They're not sold out in a single size anywhere. Says May the 17th. Yeah, it says May the 17th because I'm in Ireland. Surely they're not playing at midnight, like. ESPN shows 2 games at the same time. Liz Smith Wings Player of the Year. They are beautiful, the Angel shoes. I have to say, they're just too white. They're just too white. Greetings from Minnesota. I was, in fact, in Minnesota last year. I like Minnesota. It's the only place in America that I'm like, you know what, I could probably live there. That I've been to. Like, I don't like the, it just felt, not that it felt like Ireland, it was much bigger than Ireland. But I could probably see myself living there. The problem is that you have to drive everywhere in America. Minnesota, bitter cold. I mean, I'm from Ireland. I know it gets cold in Minnesota. I was in Minnesota in November, or was it October? In October. I can live with the cold. I'll take the cold over humidity. I'll take the cold over Manhattan humidity. I've been in Manhattan in August. That's the only place in America where I'm like, I actually can't do it. This game's sold out. I think it is, in fairness. I think it is actually sold out. But there's like 6,000 seats. Of course it's sold out. Need heat, forget the cold. I can deal with the cold. I can't deal with the heat. Did basic training in Texas. Jesus. That's not a... But, Minnesota wake up. Minnesota got so much snow one year. The Metrodome roof collapsed and they had to build a whole new stadium. Oh, God. Maybe not then. Maybe not then. Maybe not. I couldn't live in Cali. I could not live in California. That's the only place where I'm like, I could not live, is California. Actually, no, I couldn't live in Manhattan. Could not live in Manhattan. How is Minnesota so cold? I love how Hopkins, Minnesota is now Paige Bueckers, Minnesota for the next day. No, Paige Swoops. I don't know if she walked or she got fired or they just didn't rehire her. Bro, look like a Minecraft character, man. I've been doing this a decade. Don't pretend. Don't think you're original saying that. I don't think you're original saying that. Yeah, this is gonna be a big one here. This is gonna be a big one. Who's starting for the things? Is Carly Samuelson or Heidemann starting? What am I drinking tonight? Water. And if I'm falling asleep, I got some Prime. And still a bit of Prime in this glass. Too far from an ocean. To be fair, like, I'm in Ireland. I don't understand. Like, Minnesota was where... Okay, Carly Samuelson starting. Okay, so the two expected starting lineups. Do I have a life? Does it matter? Does that matter to you? Does that matter to you? It's not like I'd be doing anything else at 12:30 at night, by the way. But even if I don't have a life, what's that to you? RUD. We get to watch the great Chris Sides coaching today. We are watching Nalissa Smith trying to guard Nafise Collier. I repeat, we are going to be watching Nalissa Smith trying to guard Nafise Collier. Paige Bueckers is probably... This is where we will see what they think about Paige Bueckers. But, yeah. Wait, Alana Smith starting? I thought she was out. She's out. No, Jessica Shepard's starting. I want to see what the matchups are. I want to see who's guarding Paige. As expected, Carly Samuelson, she gets the worst defensive guard on the Minnesota Lynx. Like, imagine in this... Oh, no. Bridget Carlton's on Paige. Okay, that makes sense. Carly Sam's on Enrique. Wow. Okay, not a great layup there by Nalissa. And Paige is taking the Carly Samuelson task, fair enough. Oh my god, Courtney Williams just will shoot anything, won't she? Oh yeah, Paige. Okay. Oh. Okay. Good. Good, I like that. Way to be aggressive. Way to be aggressive. Way to be aggressive. What who's scoring for Atlanta? If that's Brittany Griner again, the last both preseason games started off with a Brittany Griner 3. Ryan Howard 3. Good for my fantasy team. Yeah, there are a lot of empty seats, surprisingly. Oh, in and out. I mean, Paige's already caught one of her own rebounds. Oh. I don't know what my Hines Allen's trying to do going at feet like that. Good defense. Why would Fee not pull out of that? Game is sold out. Then a lot of people aren't there. This very much feels like the first game of the season. This feels like the first game of the season. That's all I can say, is that this feels like the first game of the season. But I will say Paige. Okay, Paige into Nalissa. Nalissa gets it to Enrique, who shoots from so far away. Carly Sampson and Enrique is a weird matchup. Very interesting that they're putting Courtney Williams on Dejanay. Nalissa Smith is the worst defender in the WNBA. I'm sorry. How did they just get an and one there? How did Jessica Shepard just get an and one from that? There's no way. There is no way. Why? What? She just smacked her in the face. Why? Jessica Shepard just... Oh, why would you smack her in the face? Ion has the Lynx up 2-0. It's 3-2. What is the Nalissa Smith just smacked her in the face? Paige is just chilling in that corner. Paige is just chilling in that corner. Oh, Dejanay. Great pass behind Allen, though. Scalper's overball ticket, it seems like it. And Courtney Williams could have been an and one. Good shot. I love how Ion does not even have scoreboard. Ion doesn't have a time or a scoreboard. And it was like that in preseason as well. Like, why does Ion half the time not have... Oh. Okay, good finish by Enrique. These announcers are the worst. You know what? You can listen to the El Mick. You can listen to El Mick. You can listen to me reacting. You listen to Mick reacting. There we go. We finally have a scoreboard. It only took 3.5 minutes. Samuelson. What was she even trying to do there? Why did Enrique just shoot the one leg backwards fadeaway? What is she doing? Carly Sampson's got hurt in the first quarter. Has she just got herself hurt in the first quarter? No, her shoe just fell off. Okay, Nalissa Smith is on Jessica Shepard. I would just go run everything I'd run everything through Jessica Shepard right now. Oh. Nalissa Smith has smacked her in the face twice. She has smacked Jessica Shepard in the face twice. Possibly the worst defender I've ever seen. She has 2 fouls from just smacking her in the face twice. Courtney Williams is 1 for 3. Like, this wings team looks rough. Oh, it's just wing it. It is just wing it. It's give it to Arike and pray. Like, other than Paige, other than the one possession where Paige attacked the basket, they haven't got a good look. So Maddie Seeger's back in. Maddie Seeger should have started in the first place. Maddie Seeger should have started. There's no question about it. Maddie Seeger should be the starter on this team. Jessica Shepard's very good. They benched me. Yeah, she picked up 2 fouls. That's not a good thing. You want her on the floor, I'm not going to lie. You want her on the floor if you are the... And Maddie Seegers immediately hits a shot. I was like, if you're the Lynx, you want Liz Smith on the floor. That's a harsh foul call. Has Paige got... I don't even know. I was about to say, has Paige got assists yet? I've actually got no idea. I'm watching the game. I don't even know. Jessica Shepard coming off the bench is going to be scarily good. Like, she's going to be scary good coming off the bench. What is the Dallas system? Give it to Arike and pray. Arike and pray? They don't look like they play defense either, by the way. Like, the Lynx are just missing open shots. They don't play either end of the floor very well. Oh, nice slip. Nice screen by Paige. Oh. Oh. Arike is overrated. Yeah, no, obviously. Obviously. Like, it's like if you gave Lou Williams the opportunity to run a team, he'd put up great stats. Carly Samuelson, wide open for 3. Let's go. It's not even the Paige and Arike are not good together. Like, you can't look good playing with Arike, and Paige has already given the ball up for Maisha Hines-Allen to play the 1. Oh my god, this is Chris Sides. This is Chris Sides, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is male Christy Sides. No matter what happens, this is male. Good defense by Paige. Are they guarding Paige like they did Caitlin? No. Arike, it's a pull-up, good shot. Like, they don't play defense. I'm sorry, genuinely, they don't play defense. This is just ISO ball. It's literally just ISO ball. Arike has not passed the ball to Paige Bueckers. Arike just looked off Paige Bueckers to give it to Maisha Hines-Allen for 3. Arike has not passed the ball to Paige Bueckers. It's been 6 minutes. It has been 6 minutes. Arike is not great cut by Fee. There we go. Arike has yet to pass the ball to Paige. Paige, just go for yours. Oh my god. Like, she's just standing weak side. That coach is Christy Sides 2.0. Like, he is Chris Sides. This is Chris Sides right now. Like, you can kill the man, but not the idea. That's all I'm going to say. Like, you can... Christopher Sides. This is Christopher Sides. Like, they don't play defense. Like, the Wings are getting whatever they want, whenever they want. Like, we are watching the Wings get literally anything they want whenever they want it. They're just not hitting shots. And not only that, like, if I'm Dallas, it's just, with the way they're playing, Isaiah James might be their best rookie. I'm sorry. With the way they're playing, if that's how they're supposed to be playing, if this is how the team is supposed to be playing, if this is actually executing as expected, just at this stage, just cut your losses. Go trade her and get Isaiah James in. I said the same thing about Caitlin Clark last year. But Paige doesn't seem like she's going to go and force the coach's hand like Caitlin did. I mean, Mystics. Oh, Kiki Refen's must have started. Looks like she started okay. Citron is 2. Refen is 4. Jade Melbourne is 2. Kone is 2. Brittany Griner is 0 points. She's on my freaking fantasy team. Who's come off the bench and hitting shots for them? Nia Coffey. Oh. But, I have Brittany Griner fantasy. She better cook today. She had like 20 in 20 minutes or something against Washington the last time. The other game's probably better. I don't care if the other game is better. No one gives a damn about the... Well, not that no one gives a damn. Most people don't give a damn about the other game. She's on pace for 14-14-0. I was about to say, I was like, she has to play 40 minutes. Game sold out. Apparently it is. There's a lot. It looks like empty seats, but at the end of the day, I don't really mind. Like, the fact the Lynx are missing their second and third best players as well. That's a foul. But also, can Courtney Williams stop doing that? She's airballed more shots than she's hit the rim today. Thank you, Paige. Keep shooting the ball. Stop passing. Your teammates stink. Stop passing the ball to them. Stop passing the ball to your teammates, Paige. Good job. They just stand there. They just stand there. This whole team just stands and watches. There's nothing. There's no cutting. There's no screening. They just stand. There's no offense. They just stand and watch. I have to say, this is worse than sides ball, because at least you had Caitlin Clark and taking over. I'm watching Maisha Hines-Allen dribbling the ball up the floor. Why am I watching Dejanay Carrington post-ups? And that might be free throws. Which team is standing around? Dallas. The ball goes to one wing and everyone else just stands and watches. Is not the Lynx. The Twitch game, I have no idea. So Ty Harris is first in off the bench. And Heideman's first in. Wait, Badjian's come in for Fee. Is Fee on 2? Big shot. Ty Harris is really good. Might be right with Paige's teammates beside Enrique. Ty Harris is really good. Is Fee on 2? I mean, maybe Dallas will just... Maybe Dallas will go and will pull this off. Nice by Dijonay. I gotta say, she likes those Dirk fades. She likes those Dirk fades. Now, Ty Harris didn't play in preseason. But like you're playing right now, it is Carlton and the Minnesota bench. Oh, Jessica Shepard with the drop step. Oh my god. But like right now, it is the Minnesota bench and Bridget Carlton. Jessica Shepard looks ridiculous. Is Fee on 2? Fee's on 2. Shepard is going to stay a starter. Alana Smith is so good. No. Badian for 3. Oh, it's very short. That's very short. Carly Samuelson. Samuelson's been okay. But Jessica Shepard's looks so good so far here. Paige's look good. Like the problem isn't Paige. The problem is the team. Like the problem so far has not been Paige Bueckers. The problem is the rest of the players. Is Fee out today? Fee has been... Fee's on 2 fouls. That is so far after the shot clock. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Fair play. Paige does not look dynamic. Paige isn't dynamic. Like, whoever said Paige Bueckers was dynamic. Dallas up the quarter. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Let's see who's getting on. How they're getting on in the Mystics game. Oh, Lucy Olsen scored. I'm shocked to see Emily Angsler only being, like, nearly end of the bench. So everyone's played in the first quarter in this game. Great. Of course, Ryan Howard's struggling. Brittany Griner at least has 2, thankfully. Lucy is a nice midi. I don't think she got shot a midi. Someone said she shot a layup. Yeah, Paige was good in that quarter. Paige was good in the first. Shepard outperforming Fee. I mean, yeah. But, like, you also can't have to take into account Shepard started off the game being guarded by Alyssa Smith. Like, why Haley Jones away from Dream? She's not very good. Like, it's 2 points or a foul every single time you touch the ball as a post player on Alyssa Smith. Oh, she hit a midi. Fair play. Put Cheryl Swoops in. But yeah, this is a... Like, it's been a good... I heard Pow Pow's doing okay. Tahina Pow Pow has 5 points. That's mental. Fair play to Pow Pow. Let's go, BG. Gotta cook. You gotta cook, BG. You gotta cook. I have you. Is Kiki a Dark Horse Rookie of the Year? I don't think she's going to start, though, when Aaliyah Edwards and Shakira Austin are back. That's the only problem with Kiki Riafen. Is I don't think she starts when the two of these are back. Pow Pow's looking good. Board and 2 for Griner. That's good to see. Imagine if Jessica Shepard becomes one of the best out of nowhere. I mean, she's averaging like 30 a game, but she played in Greece this year, so no one had a clue. Jessica Shepard's looked so good in the 2 games. If she plays well, Pow Pow might be the steal of the draft. I think it's going to be one of Pow Pow or Timpson. It's going to look like. Shepherd MVP candidate. I remember someone said that in my preview. The Shepherd's going to be an MVP candidate. And just imagine. So Paige is out of the game and won. Tierra McCown can't be in the game either. Diamond Miller with a good cut. Oh, they're going small. What happened to Diamond Miller? She was injured last year and she's actually playing really well. Why? What is up with the Dallas Wings and just smacking people in the face? Tierra McCown just smacked Diamond Miller in the face. Is that a defensive foul, though? Tierra McCown is so large. Like, she is big, strong, 6'7". Like, she just takes up so much space on the inside. Why are the Lynx so bad? It's been a quarter. And Badian's on 2 foul. That is not a foul. So are they going to just run Fees on 2 fouls? Are they just going to run Badian? Are they just going to run her? Or are they going to put Elisa Peely in the game? No, Fees come back in the game. They can't guard McCown. Yeah, but McCown can't guard anyone either. But Charles is awful. Is Charles in the game for the Wings? Why is Fee shooting these shots? Oh my god. Maddie Siegrist is so nice. Any coach who stars Melissa Smith over Maddie Siegrist might deserve to lose their job immediately. Tierra McCown's just picked up 2. She's the worst defender I've ever seen in basketball. They were in the championship game last year and now getting work. The Lynx. I repeat, Kayla McBride is not playing and neither is Alana Smith. 2 of their 3 best players are not playing. And it's game 1 of the season, lads. It's game 1. The freaking Sky beat the Liberty in game 2 last year. Or game 3. Championship hanger. We didn't win a championship. Did anyone win a championship in Unrivaled? I don't think so. These refs love the sound of their own whistle, don't they? These refs absolutely love the sound of their own whistle. Odds of Paige making the All-W first team. 0. 0. Maybe you give her 1% chance. These refs love the sound of their own whistle. Oh my god, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. Both ways. They're just blowing their whistle. Tierra McCown's on 3 fouls, by the way. Tierra McCown has played 1 minute and 52 seconds and is on 3 fouls. She's on 3 fouls in 1 minute and 52 seconds. They're paying her $200,000 a year and she's picking up more than a foul a minute. Courtney Williams having a nightmare of a game, isn't she? Mega carry by Charles. Okay, Diamond Miller looks athletic still. I saw her nice hustle play. She just ran through her. Oh, I love that first play from Paige. That was aggressive. Got her on rebound, put it up again. That second shot was there were 2 bad shots. I want to see Paige take bad shots. Because everyone else on this team takes bad shots. Why don't you do it? Diamond Miller's been good in this game. Diamond Miller's genuinely playing well. Can't hit free throws to save her life, though. First game, Fever's gonna look bad. Oh no, I can see the Fever possibly losing tomorrow. Do we not remember how ass the Fever looked first 10 games last year? The Wings look so much better without Enrique. Did Maisha Hines-Allen hit? She just shot it. Okay, it went in. But they look so much better with no Enrique. I'm not joking. They look so much better without Enrique on the floor. Can Courtney Williams... What is... It doesn't even look like Courtney Williams is going near the basket. It looks like she's just firing the ball. Like, Courtney Williams is struggling. Maisha. That is so far after the shot clock. Oh my god. Courtney Williams, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with Courtney Williams? Courtney Williams isn't even... She missed Diamond Miller for a layup. Yeah, Dallas Wings bench looks really good. Maisha Hines-Allen is just killing them. They can't live with Maisha Hines-Allen at all. Like, she's on a max deal, which is mad. Imagine if Jessica Shepard plays 40. How bad teams look during the first week. It depends. It depends on how they look bad. Like, if the Wings lose this game, I'd be concerned because they just stand there and watch. Dream up 11. Alicia Gray's at 16. Wow. So, is that Ty Harris playing the one with Paige on the wing? I'd rather that. Does Paige leave the corner before a shot goes up? Trick question. Of course she doesn't leave the corner. The Mystics stink. Good defense by Paige. And Paige has picked up a foul. Paige did a good job strength-wise there. I have to say, Paige did a good job strength-wise. Paige playing feet tough, yeah. I did like that possession. It was good defense by Paige. What is this game? The first game of the season. The first game of the season. Paige is not soft. I'll tell you that for sure. For one, Paige is not soft. Paige, I don't think Paige is the best player on this team. That's the problem. She is the best player on this team, and she is literally just watching Enrique. She's only shot the ball on 2 possessions. Once she got her own board. She's only even looked at the basket twice. Paige Bueckers has played 10 minutes and looked at the basket. I genuinely looked at the basket twice. Last year, Kelsey Mitchell was playing ISO. Kelsey Mitchell played ISO for the entirety of preseason. They should have cut or traded Enrique. Enrique would have had serious value. Paige is 2 of 3, though. I agree, but she's not even looking for a shot. She looked for a shot in the first possession. Paige is not better than Enrique. Just because Paige doesn't shoot the ball every time she touches, just because Enrique shoots the ball every time she touches it, doesn't mean she's good. Enrique will lose you more games than she'll win you. Like, do you want to know how many games Enrique shot above 50% from the field last year? Big fat 0. 0 games. She did not shoot over 50% from the field once. Alicia Gray is 16. Yeah, and I chose Ryan Howard over Alicia Gray for fantasy. That's on me. We had Enrique in the court with her, Paige getting doubled every time. What do you mean Paige getting doubled every time? Paige hasn't seen one double team in this game. Paige hasn't seen a single double team. She saw a switch on a guard-to-guard screen with Ty Harris. She hasn't seen a single double team. What are you talking about? She hasn't even been picked up. She's been picked up, like, she gets picked up at half court. She hasn't been picked up in the front court once, or in the back court once. Like, great finish by Nalissa Smith. Now go at Nalissa Smith. Now attack Nalissa Smith every single possession. You do realize the ball does not get rotated from the Dallas Wings. They don't rotate the ball. Yo, just go at her. Oh. And then Nalissa Smith just fell again. Nalissa just fell again. Nalissa Smith's given up 3 and 1s. Am I right in saying she's given up 3 and 1s? Or is it 2 and smacked someone in the face? I'm sorry, like. Maisha Hines, Allen, and Segrist have got to just take it home. The 2 of them play the rest of the game. Play the whole second half for all I care. Great defense. Oh, that is a crazy foul. Fees on 3 as well now. Badian coming in, I'm guessing. Or does Elisa Peely come in? Oh, as soon as Nalissa Smith checks in the game, they go at her. Or is Shepard back in? That is a phantom foul as well, though. By the way, these referees love to sound their own whistle. How many fouls? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. To... Oh, they didn't call it on Fee. Who's that foul called on? Atlanta beating up Citron. Pow Pow at 7. Oh, Fee. Fee's not played well here. There's no way Enrique just shot that. Fair play it going in. Why did she shoot that? Oh, she had a layup. Why did she shoot the running fadeaway? Why does Courtney Williams keep shooting with from a foot inside the three-point line? It's so frustrating. I get the mid-ranges, but, like, not from there. Wow, good shot by Paige. Wow. Wow, it's a serious shot by Paige. That is serious. Like, can Paige please just shoot more? Diamond Miller for 3. Okay. Okay, I see you. Enrique on a heater. Enrique 3 of 6. That's a record shooting percentage. These refs love the sound of their own whistle. These refs absolutely love the sound of their own whistle. Like, they're just blowing anything. And by the way, Elisa Peely is not good. Like, at this point in time, Elisa Peely is not good. Good foul, I guess, but oh no, Paige is good. 3 of 4 in the first half. That's what you want to see. You just want to see more. You just want to see her shoot more. That's all you want to see. The referees need a breather, yeah. Good pass. Thank you for the $5. Really appreciate it. Paige can't do this as level scene. Paige can. That's the issue, is Paige can do it. She clearly can. As soon as the ball hits the wing from Paige, she's never getting it back. Love the pull-up. Don't care that you missed. Love the shot. Love the tough shot. Oh, what a pass. That's unbelievable ball movement. It's a bad miss there. Wait, is that the Michael Jordan ref? Is that the Jordan ref that's reffing? What? There's no way that that's a foul. Like, these refs literally are just blowing their whistle. For everything. Like... Oh, wow. The Mystics are back in it. Kiki, are you a fan? Obviously doing well. Jade Melbourne with 10. Jade Melbourne, disrespect will not be tolerated. How is Brittany Griner 1 of 5 from the field? How is Ryan out of 7 points combined? It's my freaking fantasy team. Every player in this game is going to foul out at this stage, yeah. Badian has 3 fouls and she played 4 minutes. SGA is so much better than Enrique relative. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's obvious. Like, there's no question about that. But yeah, I know. I fully believe that Enrique is an inefficient shot chucker. I've been saying that for a year. Enrique just sprints and just throws up a shot and it'll be a foul. There's been so many. The funny thing is, there's been phantom fouls called on the wings in this game. Or say on the Lynx. And then every foul from the wings, they're just smacking people in the face. Like, Melissa Smith has smacked someone in the face twice. It was a joke. There's levels of this thing. Oh, yeah, I know that. Obviously, reality's coming to Paige. And the reality that's coming to Paige, I'm not going to lie, is reality. And sometimes your teammates won't pass the ball. The reality is that Paige is good. No, Paige is real good. Paige is playing really well. She's just not. They're just not looking for her. That's the problem, is they're not even looking for her. There's not enough people in this chat that he has to pay. I do appreciate the $5. Thank you. He chose to pay. Paige isn't looking to shoot. In fairness, she is. She's not touching the ball. Enrique's a 95% free throw shooter, so these are going in. There's higher pressure being put on Courtney Williams than Paige right now. Oh, good pass. These refs love to blow their whistle. None of these are fouls. Stop blowing their whistles. Like, Cheryl Reeve's going to have to check in soon if the refs keep calling fouls like this. I've never seen a half where 3 players are on 3 fouls in less than 5 minutes of play. I am in shock. Valkyrie's pretty late there. Yeah, I'm not watching the Valkyries. Oh. And Jessica Shepard has been the best player on the floor for your team. Oh. Oh, why are you shooting that, Fee? Why are you shooting that? That's... On Maddie Segrist. What? These refs are guessing. Fee's been terrible. Fee has been terrible. 14 points. Maybe not terrible. Maybe. Don't review that. This is not... This coach sucks. When the player themselves goes no, and he goes, I'm calling it anyway. Nah, this coach sucks. This coach sucks. Please tell me that's just a timeout. Please tell me he did not challenge the call. Please tell me this is just a timeout. Timeout's fine. Please tell me he did not. He's a man, but I don't care. Please tell me he did not challenge the call. That is blatant. They're challenging. Oh my god, you can't challenge it. That's such a dumb challenge. While the player is saying no, no, no. Clearly, just you can't overrule that. Wow, the Mystics have tied it up. See a lot of Jade Melbourne. Shug Sutton with 8 points. Fair play. But they can't undo it. There's no way, right? Diamond Miller's been really good, in fairness to her. Atlanta's offense just 3, so they'll be up 15 and they'll lose it all. Yeah. All they do is shoot 3s and layups. It's Carlos Masco. Thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Hakan. So my WNBA officiating's got worse. I mean, it's bad. It's real bad here. Fees on 2. Jessica Shepard has been the best player on the floor for either team today. Thank you so much, James, for the $5. Really appreciate that. They need sides too. I mean, I take what I don't understand why. If you wanted Christie sides, you don't just hire Christie sides. Of course the challenge was denied. That's the dumbest challenge I've ever seen. Jessica Shepard is the X factor with this team. And we also forget, the Lynx are missing 2 of their 3 best players. Missing 2 of their 3 best. And Diamond Miller. Can't hire Nalissa Chrissy sides because Nalissa hates her. Fair, you're not wrong. Why trade for Nalissa Smith? I understand why. To get Dejanay. There is no way that they just called that. Oh my god. They won't stop until every player from both teams has fouled out. Like, it feels like has there been a foul? There's been more than a foul a minute. We are watching more than a foul a minute. Like, I've never seen this in basketball before. Oh my god. It's not even okay. Fee's not shot the ball well. All around she's been okay. Second turnover for the game, yeah. The Lynx are just good. The Lynx are just really good. Good defense. Paige has been really good. Paige has been really, really good. That was a good defensive player out there. A really good first half for Paige. Nice deflection there. Did a good job standing up and a good foul there on Collier. She got made a good chase down defensive play. I'm not watching the Vox game. That's some good offensive players. They do, but it's literally just vibes. It's just ISO ball. It's just vibes. That's a foul. Oh, Shepard missed a layup? Oh, no. No, that's not a travel. It did not look like she was out of bounds there. Efficiency is overrated. It depends on what you're talking about efficiency. Do you want to know what the easiest way to stay efficient is? Only shoot when you're wide open. If you only shoot when you're wide open, that's not... There's good efficiency and bad efficiency. Efficiency is overrated if it's at the expense of aggression. Always. Always. If you're efficient and aggressive, oh my god. But if efficiency comes at the expense of aggression, then no, you don't want that. Love that pull-up, Paige. Unlucky. Love the pull-up. Way to be aggressive on the 2-for-1. These refs have called more than a foul a minute. In 20 minutes, they've called 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 23, 24, 20. They've called 25 fouls in 20 minutes. And a travel. Stop blowing your whistle. I don't think that was a travel. These refs are making this about themselves. That was not a travel. They are literally just making stuff up as they go on. Oh, that is a foul on DJ, to be fair. That was 100% a foul. Only Stewie can do the cha-cha slide and not be the travel. You know that. You know that only Stewie can do this. Did I say Chewy? I mean, Stewie can do the cha-chas. Wait, 4.7. Who fouled within 1.7 seconds? Who fouled within 1.7 seconds? How is that a foul? Arika just hooked her. Stop blowing your whistle. Heidemann didn't do anything. This is embarrassing. Why are you full court pressing with 6 seconds and getting hooked and it being called a defensive foul? What the hell happened? How did you give up 4 points in 0 seconds? What the hell are you doing? What the hell happens here? You just threw the ball to Dijonay. What am I watching? Get Natisha Heidemann. Send Natisha Heidemann to freaking Alcatraz at this stage. Like, just get her. Just find a way to get her off this team. You picked her over Grace Berger. You picked her over Grace Berger. You picked Natisha Heidemann over Grace Berger. Oh my god, I said Alcatraz. I meant to say Azkaban. I meant to say a fictional prison. Sorry, apologies. Apologies, it was meant to be a joke. I went way too far. I don't want to apologize to Natisha Heidemann. But like, the WNBA referees are an embarrassment. They are an absolute embarrassment here. They're an embarrassment. Like, this game, like, there has been 17 travel calls, 26 fouls in 20 minutes. The refs are calling over a foul a minute. And most of them are for nothing. With 4.7 seconds to go, Enrique gets past Natisha Heidemann, just swings back on Natisha Heidemann, and somehow gets a foul. 2 free throws. Like, I've never seen anything like it. There are phantom fouls being called everywhere. Everywhere. Anytime someone goes near somebody, they call a foul. Like, Minnesota have shot 20 free throws in the first half. They have 20 free throws shot in the first half. And whatever about, in fairness, the Dallas Wings players, whether it be, not Hines Allen, sorry, whether it be Nalissa Smith or Tiara McCown, in fairness, they just kept hitting people in the face. They just kept hitting people in the face. So fair enough for their 3 fouls. But like, they have called, what, 5 moving screens? There are 27 fouls called in the first half. They have called 27 fouls. Like, this has been the worst basketball game I've ever seen. Purely because of the refs. And if you are a Lynx fan, you are probably thinking that a game is rigged for the Wings. If you are a Wings fan, you're probably thinking this game is rigged for the Lynx. And you know what? As someone, I am wearing a Lynx jersey, as someone who doesn't really care that much, this is just, the refs are just blowing their whistle. All you have to do is run head first to the basket. Enrique is just charging at people, by the way. She's not going to the basket. She is just charging at people and just letting it fly. She's charging at people, and the first person who's near her, she's just jumping into them and just flinging the ball at the basket. She's just hitting people. She's running around hitting people. And she's drawn she's probably drawn 5 fouls. Paige, I like how Paige has played in the first half, in fairness. I really like how Paige has played. But again, she hasn't gone to the basket for a layup once. For why Nalissa Smith has played 3 minutes. Nalissa Smith has given up 3-and-1s. She just keeps hitting people in the face. I'm not joking. She just literally, as people are making layups, just keeps smacking people in the face. That is literally what Nalissa Smith has done. She's done it 3 times. Dejanay has been exceptional. But of all people, how is Dejanay only on 2 fouls? The one person who's actually running around fouling people. It just shows if you have the reputation of being a tough player, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Maisha Hines Allen got called for the most nothing travel I've ever seen. Jessica Shepard got called for an out of bounds, where I'm not joking. It literally looked like she was that much inbounds. It didn't look like she was near the end line when she got called for an out of bounds. She got bumped and the ref blew their whistle. And it wasn't a foul. I think the refs thought they were going to call a foul and just gave it out of bounds. Tiara McCown's just going around hacking. In fairness, Tiara McCown got called for a nonsense offensive foul. Anytime Tiara McCown got post position and Batty Ann even tried to fight, it wasn't even that Batty Ann was fouling. She was just trying to fight around. Can't do that. Like, at one stage, Diamond Miller and Segrist just kind of got caught up in it. The two of them. And somehow it's a foul on Segrist. It's mad. It's absolutely mental. And it's like, you're looking at the foul situation. Just how many fouls there's being called on this team. It is just foul after foul. How many free throws have Dallas shot? Dallas have shot 12 free throws. The Lynx have shot 20 in the first half. What are we watching? And it's made this game unbearable. It's made this game absolutely unbearable to watch. Because it's just taken any rhythm out of the game. And by the way, can we see who the refs are? Is the Michael Jordan ref reffing? Is Randy Richardson, is he the Michael Jordan ref? Is he the Michael, there is a bald male. Is Randy Richardson the Michael Jordan ref? Is he the MJ ref? I think he's the Michael Jordan ref. No. Is he? I don't think he is. I don't think he's the Jordan ref. I don't think he is. I think it's just another bald ref. I need to see his number first of all. I need to find to see is he the Jordan ref. If you guys don't know who the Jordan ref is, he wears 23. I need to see the number. I need to see him from a picture of him from behind. every picture of him on Getty Images is not like it makes perfect sense if he's the Jordan ref. But unfortunately, I cannot see whether or not he's the Jordan ref, because it's not great. It's not been a good good refereeing performance in any way right here by any of these. And if it is the Jordan ref, it would make perfect sense if he is the Jordan ref. If you guys don't know the Jordan ref makes sure that every game is about him. I don't think it is, though. Don't think it is. But yeah, it is. It's just been a horrendous. Like, they're ruining this game. They're actively ruining this game, and I don't think they're going to stop until they foul out every single player on both teams. I think they're going to have to foul out everyone on both teams before they're going to stop. At this rate, every big is going to be fouled out. And in fairness, Nalissa Smith and Tiara McCowan are just giving up and one after and one. So, like, there's no question about that one there. They deserved all their 3 fouls. Badian probably does deserve 2 of hers, but still, it's just mad. It's just mad. Like, they are ruining the game. They are genuinely they are ruining this game. And by the way, it's not the greatest game in the world either. But a half where I thought Paige was all right. And Paige had an all right first half. If she ends the game with 12 and 8, it's not a bad debut in fairness. But like, it's just not been a good performance by the L's, by the L refs. Not a good performance by the refs. So lads, it's 27. A foul every minute is crazy, right? It's crazy, right? Like, there's just so many. So many have been called. But anyway, yeah. If you guys are watching, second half's coming up soon enough. But yeah, that was grim. That was an absolutely grim refereeing performance. Paige is not Caitlin Clark. Yeah, of course Paige is not Caitlin Clark. Is Jade Melbourne secretly the best player in the Mystics? I mean, when I said Jade Melbourne was their should have been their starting point guard over Georgia Amor, people called me crazy. Obvious, like, Jade Melbourne was the second youngest player in the WNBA last year, and she was a very solid player. She was very solid. Like, considering her age. Like, Jade Melbourne's younger than Caitlin Clark, and she's in her 4th season. As people don't realize about these overseas players is, like, some of them are super duper young, but are still, like, experienced. They talk about I heard them call Jade Melbourne a vet, but I'm like, Jade Melbourne is literally like a year younger than Caitlin Chen. She's a year younger than Paige Bueckers, and they were calling her a vet. Like, anyone watching the Mystics game? How's Secret Kona getting on? President of the Eureka Hate Club. I'm not gonna say the Eureka Hate Club, but I'm not saying saying Eureka is overrated. Is that hate? Or I would never want Eureka to be on a team that I support. I was coached or was a fan of. I would love. Depends. If your team's ass, I'd take Eureka. Because at least she'll be fun to watch. Secret Kone, Paige is better than Enrique. Yes, Paige is way better than Enrique. I don't care. Paige is way better than Enrique. Paige at least does smart things with the ball in her hand. I don't know if it's possible to coexist with Enrique and have any level of success. Like, I don't actually know if it's possible to coexist with Enrique. If this was someone's first game, you'd probably be thinking, you know what? That bald referee's having a great performance. And if that's not what they're thinking, they're like, I want to watch basketball. Let me go watch the Knicks. That's the problem. If this is anyone's first game, they just clicked onto the first thing of basketball. They're like, what other basketball's on? Let's go watch the Knicks. Citron got a flagrant, really? Enrique is gunner. She's going to win you and lose you games. Yeah, but like, how many gunners win? How many first option gunners win? Do I still hoop? Barely. I'm starting to organize a pickup game, actually. So like over the summer I'll probably be like, I spend the summer playing pickup with pros, like top players that have played at the internet in European championships, like high level D1 guys coming back over. But like actual like organized ball, not really. Sonia Citron with 9 here. Okay. 3 fouls for Citron, though. I'm going to watch this game until something happens in the other game. Maybe the Dream. If the Dream just shoot threes, maybe it'll be a bit. It'll be interesting to see again what happens. Who's the worst defender, Jewel or Enrique? If you consider steals defense, then Enrique is the best defender in the WNBA. People need to stop considering steals defense, because there is no way that steals a defense, because that would mean Enrique is one of the best defenders in the W. Enrique can barely guard a parked car. Citron's playing Ryan Howard. That is a tough matchup, yeah. It's a really tough matchup. Like, and anyone, if you guys see that end up getting notification for a video, you don't need to watch it. You don't need to watch it. How many shots has Ryan Howard taken? 5? At least she's got more points than Griner. Pau was 7. $16 minutes, no assists. I mean, yeah, you know, as they said, she's a better pass. She's more unselfish and a better passer than Caitlin and all. There's not going to be many assists for the Dallas Wings because it's just all ISOs. How many assists did Dallas Wings have? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 assists as a team. Lads, like, do we not understand how crazy that is? They have 8 assists as a team. And the Lynx don't have that much more. They have 8 assists as a team today. Sonia Citron's doing a really good job here on Ryan Howard. I know Ryan Howard just hit the shot there. Citron's doing a really good job from what I've seen on her. Brittany Sykes is starting to play anyway. They aren't playing team ball. The Wings are not playing team ball at all. Oh, Paige. That is a foul. But again, I don't think that's the one to complain about. I think Paige left her hand in. Sonia Citron. Sonia, by the way. Ooh. I don't think Paige got her there. I don't think Paige went near her. I don't think Paige went near her there. And by the way, Sonia Citron. The Rookie of the Year Sonia Citron talk. There's some validity there. Citron's killing it. No, Paige did not touch her. I have to say, Paige did not touch Fee there. It looked like she did. Fee just missed a layup. So many phantom fouls. Okay, good put. Like, again. Oh my god. They have called 2 fouls. It has been 40 seconds. They've called 2 fouls. They're going to foul out everybody. How many games did Ryan Hare get sick of it? I have no idea. I don't know why I wasn't double screening the whole first half. No, Citron looks to be... I'm not saying she's the better rookie, but... Oh, good pass. Good defense, Mighty Shines Allen. I'm shocked there was no foul call there. That is a phantom foul. Paige just jumped forward. What is going on? They've called 3 fouls in a minute. Paige just jumped into Bridget Carlton. Like, what is going on? What are these refs doing? Okay, it was on Courtney Williams. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. If it was on Courtney Williams from behind, then fair enough. I thought it did look like Paige just went flying forward, but okay, she should have both of these. Wish that Caitlin got those calls last season. I hope that Caitlin gets them this season. I mean, Lucy's playing some minutes. I mean, they're not targeting her. Oh, no, sorry. That's Emily Ensler. I don't know why people were saying that was Lucy Olsen. It's Emily Ensler. Lucy played like 2 minutes. Was half of Washington's hurt. What Washington player is hurt? What Washington guard is hurt? What Washington guard is hurt? Imagine if Courtney Williams just shot the 3 instead of the long 2. Imagine. Just imagine. Jeez, Fee's not playing well. Like, she's gotten a lot of bailouts. Like, if it wasn't for Fee getting bailed at the free throw line, she'd be really, really struggling this game. Oh, okay. Good job by Nilissa Smith. Why are they not just attacking Nilissa? Did I just see a wedgie get shot? Who shot the wedgie? Who shot the wedgie? In the Dream game. Oh no. I'd wait, is Tiara McCown and Nilissa Smith in the game? Okay, good drive by Paige. Good. Good. Dejanay's on 4. And Dejanay's been the best player for... Probably been the best player for Dallas. Paige is 8. Dejanay did nothing wrong there. Flop, 100% flop. That's a bad, it's a bad call. No, there's no foul there. They've called 2 phantom fouls for the Lynx in this half so far. It was not a landing zone because Courtney Williams kicked her foot forward, and that's the only reason there was any contact. It wasn't that Courtney Williams in her natural shooting motion. Courtney Williams literally kicked her. Dejanay was already on the ground, and Courtney Williams just kicked her foot. TJ Garrett's like, I get no foul. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is Kay playing like I have no idea. Paige is playing well. We're like we can all read a box score. We can all read a box score. If you don't think Pages look good in this game, you're not watching the game. Smith keeps fouling. She's actually lasted 3 minutes without fouling here. They need to get more motion in their offense, especially if Tiara McCown's on the floor. Is Dejanay staying in the game? Or if Nalissa Smith's playing center, it's attacker. But it's like, if you look at the box score, you're looking 3 of 7, 11 points, 1 assist, 4 fouls, 2 rebounds. And you're thinking Dejanay. Dejanay's changed so much. She's caused so much havoc on the defensive end. I didn't know whether or not it was the Sun system. Or whether it was... Or Dejanay was that good a defender. No, Dejanay's that good a defender, in fairness to her. Oh, attacker. She's still on the floor. 7 minutes to go in the third with 4 fouls. Oh my god, pick and rolls. Dejanay and Alyssa every possession. Every possession. Man, this coach is clueless. This coach is clueless. There's 7:30 to go in the third, and he's leaving in his best player on 4 fouls. He is clueless. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is no way. DJ's the hardest matchup for Caitlin. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Kayla McBride was Caitlin's hardest matchup. Oh, what a pass, Paige. There we go. Just do that more. Please just run the pick and roll. Stop giving it to the wing and watching. Nalissa Smith trying to guard Fee is hilarious. It's just layups for Fee. It's just layups. Thank you, Chris Sides, for running through Paige. Was that great pass by Paige to Nalissa? Fantastic pass. Oh, Courtney Williams finally hit a 3. Good shot. But, like, Courtney Williams can get whatever she wants. Dejanay's guarding her. Dejanay's on 4 fouls, and there's another 16 minutes to go. When, like, do you want to know why the Dallas Wings... When was the last time Enrique touched the ball? Keep doing that, Paige. Keep doing that. Stop giving the ball to Enrique. Thank you. The Lynx are missing 2 of the 3 best players. I'm not judging the Lynx without Kayle McBride and Alana Smith. It's like the Fever if they were missing Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Paige's been good. Paige's been good. Just stay aggressive. Stay aggressive and stop passing the ball to Enrique. Do you want to know why Paige and the team's looking good on this end? Because Enrique stopped touching the ball. Stop passing the ball to Enrique. Run the pick and roll. Actually get other people involved. Stop running ISO ball on the weak side. Did Jessica Shepard just... They're just looking to give it to Paige. No one's looking to give the ball to Enrique at the minute. Great take, Enrique. Dejanay. Dejanay has been by far the best player on the floor. By far the best player on the floor for Dallas. Like, Dejanay cannot play defense. She's not even trying to play defense. Dejanay's been exceptional in this game. Thank you for just stopping giving the ball to Enrique, Paige. Good things happen when you don't give the ball to Enrique. They are literally just blowing their whistle every possession. What? I mean, Courtney Williams. I don't mind the middies. It's the long twos that get me. Stop blowing your whistles. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with these refs? They can't stop blowing their whistle. Like, it's actually getting annoying. It's annoying. I don't want to watch a free throw shooting contest. Like, there are so many phantom fouls. Paige has been unbelievable in this third quarter, by the way. She's been unbelievable. She's hardly put a foot wrong in the third quarter. These refs must be stopped. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They aren't fouls, though. They're not fouls. They've called 2 phantom fouls. Paige Bueckers swiped on air and Fee shot 2 free throws. She swipes on air. These aren't fouls. Arike Ogunbowale burned Courtney Williams and then just swiped at her. And it was called as a defense. Sorry, Courtney Williams. Natisha Heidemann. Arike burned her, swiped backwards aimlessly, hit her, and it was called as a defensive foul for getting beaten and then getting hit. She got hit and it was called as a defensive foul. Citron's on 4 fouls. Wow. Olsen back in the game? Yeah, Lucy's back in the game. I keep mixing up Lucy Olsen and Emily Engstler, though. Is Kiki 19? Kiki's 11. What are you talking about? Nice pull up by Kiki. Oh, it was an assist. Yeah, but that was a pull up by Kiki. I backed the wrong horse on the Atlanta Dream. In fantasy, I got Brittany Griner and Ryan Howard instead of Alicia Gray and Bree Jones. Imagine. I think I might be last in I think I might be behind the person who took Dominique Malonga in the second round in fantasy. The person who took Natasha Howard in the first round, I might be last. Imagine they tried McBride. They will not try Kayla McBride. Man Bun's offensive scheme, you mean? Vibes. Watch. Paige running the high pick and roll is their best offense. Keep do more of that. Hey, wait, is Nalissa Smith about to go 2 for 2? Okay. She nearly threw it off the backboard. I thought Nalissa Smith went 2 for 2 there for a second. I was very much like, what's going on? One more, Fee. Fee just sees Nalissa Smith and it's like, it's the Shannon Sharp meme where he's just naming food. Every time Fee sees Nalissa Smith. Paige has a bit of a problem picking up her dribble early. Why does Arike need 6 between the legs? Why does she need to go between the legs 6 times for nothing to happen? Oh my... Nalissa Smith's the worst defender in the WNBA. They're not allowing hacks today. They're not allowing basketball today. What is Nalissa Smith doing? Why is she on the floor? They're just attacking her. I don't care how bad. Just give Maisha Hines Allen. I don't care if she's in foul trouble. Just play Maisha Hines Allen. Oh my god. Nalissa Smith's the worst defender in the WNBA. Nalissa Smith, every single time Nafisa Collier sees Nalissa Smith on the floor, she's like, you know, yeah, I'm scoring this possession. What does Fee have? Fee's already got 24 and we're still in the third quarter. Fee could have 40. That was also she also hacked. All Courtney Williams has to do is look for a cut and Fee has a layup. Nalissa Smith's minus 14. In fairness, it is a 10-point game. Collier is killing her. We watched a year of Nafisa Collier back-cutting Nalissa Smith. LeBron was a great defender in his prime. Of course he was. Why isn't Nalissa Smith still in the game? Good pull-up, Pete. Good pull-up, Paige. Like, why isn't Alyssa still in the game? And immediately they run putting Alyssa in pick and rolls. They are attacking Alyssa Smith on every single possession. And this is a team, you cannot have a bad defender against the Lynx. We saw what they did to Caitlin Clark and Alyssa last year. We saw what they did to both of them last year. They just got a foul. Alyssa Smith. I think Alyssa has 2 free throws, does she? Wait, wait, Alyssa Smith offensive foul there? No, you don't get a personal foul for a T in America. Oh, yeah. Isn't Alyssa on the line? Who was the ball? There was no way that was a defensive foul. There was absolutely no way that was a loose ball foul. There's no way that was a defensive foul. And Alyssa missing free throws, the usual. We saw a lot of that last season. At least, and you're bringing Elisa Peely in the game. Why are you bringing? Just bring Badia in the game. At least she can guard somebody. This is not when you bring Elisa Peely in the game. The Lynx are good and the Wings are really bad. Odds on them running the high pick and roll. Oh my god! Alyssa Smith took a cut in the back cut. Like, Fee might have 40. Enrique's your best bet. I mean, getting Alyssa Smith as far away from the floor as possible is your best bet. Big shot by Maddie Siegrist. Getting Alyssa Smith as far away from the court as possible is your best bet of winning this game. Like, she has been caught on how many just back cuts? And then Fee just fumbled the ball, but Fee had a layup. Good tape by Enrique. Enrique's so talented. Courtney Williams says, yeah, because every time she just jump stops, and Alyssa Smith has just let Fee Collier score a layup. Like, Fee might have 40. Fee has 27, and we still have 2 minutes going to third. Fee might have 40. Oh my god. Three of 9 for Paige. Paige has been fine. I don't care if she's missing shots. Paige is 10, does she? 10, yeah. I don't mind if she's missing shots, in fairness. Like, Fee call, like... Like, at this stage, it's not even... Like, it's not even Alyssa Smith's fault anymore. I'm like... Elisa Peely's going to get a 3 here, isn't she? Nope, it is Fee for 30. Fee's 30 in the third quarter. Alicia Grace way too early. Yeah, Fee is 30 already. Enrique fade away. He has 32 points in the third quarter. Like, and if we watched this game and it was like, oh yeah, Fee's been okay, hasn't she? She has 32 in the third quarter. Maisha Hines-Allen is the her and Dejanay have been the 2 best players for Minnesota. Oh, big board, Peely. Bridget Carlton wide open. The wings stink. The wings stink. Oh my god, the wings stink. Collier for MVP. To act like I didn't have Collier as MVP. Like... $19, 9, and 4. Courtney Williams has been... She started off iffy, but... Wait. 3.1 to go? Is anyone able to get... Are they able to get full court? Full length of the court here? Oh, Carly Sam. Oh, Jesus. Is Collier a free agent? Everyone's a free agent, but, like, she's not going anywhere. Here come the Paige. Paige has been fine. She's been fine. It's her first WNBA game. She's been fine. I've been calling Collier the best player in the world. Like, to say that I haven't been calling Fee the best in the world is disingenuous. Like, I need to find it here. People are acting like I've not been on the Fee hype train for a while. Fee is the best player in the world. The Dream Mystics game has been crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on it now, actually. How did the Mystics lose a point? Or how did the Dream lose a point? I like all the Mystics players, in fairness. How is thing getting on? Olsen. 1 for 1 and +4. She didn't look bad when I was watching. He challenged. Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. No, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Oh my god, this guy has no idea what he's doing. He was like, what do we need to do? They cut well. We need to defend the lanes a bit better. No shit, this is the Minnesota Lynx. And Rachel Demeter collab. I'm up for it, but I'm not going to be the one to initiate those. I'm never going to be the one to initiate because asking to take time out of someone else's day. He sounded confused. Big board, Peely. Okay. Elisa Peely's been good today. Maisha Hines-Allen is a tank. Jump ball. Hines-Allen is a tank. I have to give her credit, like... Oh my god. This guy is absolutely clueless. This coach is clueless. Yeah, she just caught her in the face with an elbow. Of course that's an offensive foul. She just clocked her. Carly Samuelson just got elbowed in the neck. Of course it's an offensive foul. Why are they forcing the ball through doubles? Like, you don't need Fee to score 40. Man, Maisha Hines-Allen is their best big by so... And Seagrass is their best combination by so much. Rest of the game's giving Riki a hero ball. I don't want to see more forcing into Fee either. And I also don't want to see more Elisa Peely minutes. I don't think she's been bad. I think she's been good. But now it's time to... It's time to, you know, put Bridget Carlton back in the game. And put Courtney Williams back in the game. I'm sick. I'm so sick of watching Natisha Heidemann play basketball. I was sick of it last year, and I'm sick. I am so sick of watching Natisha Heidemann play basketball. Just get her off the floor. Why did you fight? Like, why? I don't care what Grace Berger did. She cannot be worse than Natisha Heidemann. What possessed Cheryl Reeve to re-sign Natisha Heidemann? She was the main reason they lost the finals. Sun fans blame her on not winning her title. Like, just get her as far away from... She's -9. They're up 11. She's -9. Just get her as far away from the floor as possible. I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't care how bad Grace Berger is. There's no, like you should, like, you had a chance to get rid of Natisha Heidemann and you said no. You said no. You chose to keep her. You had a chance to get rid of her in the summer. You had a chance to undo the mistake. Like, Mystics winning. Yeah, Mystics have been really good today. Is Citron back in the game? Citron looks to be the best rookie. She's already taken on the toughest defensive assignment on the other team. Like Citron is already looking like the real deal. I don't care about the points. I don't care about, like, a player can shoot well one game, shoot bad the other game. Citron is the real deal. Why are we all wanting the Mystics to win? Because they're a young team that aren't meant to win many games. That is the longest 5 seconds I've ever seen. Oh, that's a foul on Ryan Howard. Oh my god. Sonia Citron is the real deal. Sonia Citron is the real freaking deal. That's all I'm going to say. Like, that entire play, there is, like, look, I hate the comparison to Paige because that's an actual comparison we can have. Paige cannot make that play. Paige does not catch the ball like a wide receiver, come down, burn, make the layup. Paige does not make that play. She is not aggressive enough to take Ryan Howard like that. And she's also not getting that ball going through like a wide receiver. Like, there is no, like, there are different players. Like, this is... Sonia Citron. Wait, did they just say Nancy Lieberman was the #1 pick? Was she not like 50 when the WNBA was started? Sorry, about 40 in her 40s? I gotta admit, sometimes I'm wrong about players. And I think I've been wrong about Sonia Citron. Oh my god, Paige just got hit badly on that curl screen. It's not great defense there. Good pass, Paige. When Paige is able to get into the middle, she's making really good decisions. Like, when Paige is actually allowed to run the pick and roll. Like, I have so much confidence in Paige. Oh, in the WB, yeah, that makes sense. I have so much confidence in Paige. I don't have confidence in Paige as long as Chris Sides is the coach. Get Natisha Heidemann off the floor. I don't care if she stole the ball. She turned the ball over beforehand. And it nearly turned it over on a fast break. Good defense, Paige. Get Natisha Heidemann. Just get her off the floor. Like, as soon as Courtney Williams, by the way, as soon as Courtney Williams is off the floor, Fee stops scoring. Fee has 32 points. As soon as Courtney Williams goes off the floor, that's it. That's it. Not even a real point guard. As soon as Courtney Williams is off the floor, it's GG's. Citron rookie of the year potential 100%. Oh wow. Why is just take Heidemann out of the game, please? Doing Graceberg or Bree Hall, neither. I have no idea who it'll be, and it won't be Jaylen Brown either. They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait to see what they need. Like, Fee's playing point guard now. Pow Pow, not Poa Po. I've never called her Poa Po. I don't know where that came from. Jessica Shepard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm so wrong about Sonia Citron. I can admit when I'm wrong. I was so wrong on that one. Like, when you make basketball takes, you're going to be wrong on a lot of them. Lucy Olsen plus minus 18. 8. I'll just add a 10 to there. Is Natisha Heidemann on 4 fouls? Heidemann's on 4 fouls in 12 minutes and is minus what? Minus 6. Oh my god, what happened there? Good foul, Paige. Good foul. No, Sonia Citron. You could tell game 1 against the Fever. About pineapple on pizza. No, pineapple does not belong on pizza. Like, you can be wrong. Like, I don't understand why people like, I'm not some sort of analyst. I don't, like, I'm not around these players. I'm a person who watches games and talks on the internet. Like, Washington are going to be tough in the future, I do have to say. Did Jess Shepard really go 0 for 2 here? She really went 0 for 2. Great foul, Paige. Oh, she just threw it off the face of... Has Courtney Williams been carrying an injury or something? Because there's no other excuse for Courtney Williams to not be on the floor right now. And, of course, Natisha Heidemann bricks. Paige, nice into out. Pull up. I like the shot. I like the shot. I like it. Don't care right now about efficiency. I'd rather see aggression. I would rather a rookie be aggressive than efficient. Do you think Carla Late and Paige could play together? I really like Carla Late, but I don't know defensively how they would get on. Paige has looked really good out of the pick and roll. She's looked really good out of the pick and roll. Oh my god. The wings stink. Like, if you are... Like, the wings might genuinely be the worst. They might finish 11th. I said it, and I'm like, the Mystics are trying to lose, man. The Mystics look so much better than the Wings. The Mystics look like they want to be there. The Mystics are trying. The Wings are putting no effort in. It's sloppy. This coach is so out of his depth. This coach is so out of his depth. And Brittany Sykes just doesn't stop. Paige Bueckers. I mean, if you can call her Paige Bueckers today. Paige minus 15. I'm not blaming her one bit for this game. I'm not blaming Paige one bit for this game. I am blaming Chris Sides for this game. I'm being consistent for the exact same reasons that we blame Christy Sides. I'm blaming Chris Sides. This guy is so out of his depth. He's so out of his depth. And if Kurt Miller is not going, if Kurt Miller is not willing to fire this coach, fire Kurt Miller. Fire Sides, yeah. Fire Sides. Fire Chris Sides. Nalissa allowed Fee to cook. It's not Nalissa Smith's fault that she's on the floor, is it? It's not Nalissa Smith's fault that she's on the floor. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to say that it's the coach's fault for playing Nalissa Smith? Because it's not like this is some shock that Nalissa Smith is playing bad. She's the worst defender in the WNBA. And they put her on Fee. They put the worst defender in the WNBA against the best player in the WNBA. Haley Van Lith for Chicago. I mean, I don't know if Haley Van Lith is going to get much burn. Haley Van Lith's hurt, yeah. Like, we have seen Christy Sides. And we are watching Chris Sides. We are watching reincarnation of Christy Sides. Who had the better rookie season team? I don't know because... No, the Wings. The Wings better. The Wings. 100% the Wings. But the problem is Enrique can be a negative for a team. Like, what did Enrique just shot the ball and flailed mid-jump shot. The Wings are so bad. Dejanay has been by far... Dejanay and Misha Hines-Allen have been the two best players by far. By far for the Wings right here today. Kiki's doing a really good job in Brittany Griner here. I have to say. Is Fee going to get 40? Is she going to get to 40? Good job drawing the foul. Oh, Kiki for mid? Oh, no. The Atlanta Dream really don't have a plan B, do they? They're not hitting shots. They have no plan B at all, do they? Did they just get... She's got 3 free throws. There's no way that's free throws, right? Sideline. The Wings need Cooper Flag, man. The Wings would have Cooper Flag standing in that corner. Dreams. Like, the Dream have a plan A and a plan A and a... Their plan B is plan A, but better. Shoot Sutton. Didn't think she had that in her. Good shot. But yeah. I'm in absolute shock at this coach. There's the Paige versus Sonia Citron is a debate. At least Brittany Griner's starting to get some buckets, I guess. Oh, Layla's left Steph Dawson for 3. You know what? Christie sides, at least... Oh, yeah. Enrique just flopped. Oh, my God. Enrique just flailed. She was mid-jump shot and she just did the... I don't know what she was trying to do there. Is there contact here? Enrique didn't even... There's no one near her. There's no one near her. That's how you challenge a call. Yeah, not a freaking non-shooting foul in the second quarter. Oh. That's the flop of the century. That is the flop of the century. Oh my God. Fourth quarter, Brittany Griner is absolutely destroying Kiki Iriafen. Kiki Iriafen's put up a good fight, though. But like, Enrique literally gets to the elbow and flops. She doesn't even try to hit the shot. Enrique should... I'm being dead serious. Enrique, just delete your social media. I mean that. Just delete your social media. Because you're going to get... As bad as it was for Leah Boston last year, you're going to get it worse. Because those Paige fans are even worse. Like, Enrique is literally just charging into people and flopping. She's not even trying to score. She's just charging and flopping. How many assists Paige have? Dos. 2. The real game is the other one. The real game is the other one here. Enrique needs to turn off social media. Yeah, they failed the next possession. They failed the next possession. Unbelievable defense by Sonia Citron there. They just moved the ball so well. They just moved the ball so well. The Lynx just play beautiful basketball. And the wings also, or the wings also suck. Sonia Citron with a back cut. Sonia Citron has been unbelievable. Courtney Williams, oh my god. What did Courtney Williams end up with? 25 and 9 assists. The commentators literally said, has Courtney Williams played the entire game? No, hasn't played anywhere near as much as she should. And Hisha Heidemann played too many minutes. Kiki might struggling a little bit down the stretch here. Kiki's definitely struggling down the stretch here a little bit on Brittany Griner. They can't live with Brittany Griner right now. Brittany Griner, she's getting her welcome to the WNBA moment here. Did Sonia Citron draw the foul there? No, Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron is for real. Sonia Citron is for real. I don't care. Sonia Citron is for real. Ooh, missed the first free throw. Okay, 1 for 2 for Citron. Citron is for real. Oh my god, Sonia Citron is for real. I'm kind of half... Oh, JJ Quinterly's in the game. Tiara McCown's in the game. But, is that an and one? That's a harsh and one. That's a real harsh arm one. Kiki hasn't been hasn't been the greatest. Good take, Heidemann. I'm watching this game's over. This game's over. We're watching the Mystics game for another couple of minutes. Then I'm going to break down for the last 120. They had to take out Iriafen. You've got to put Dolson on Grinder, and you got to have Engsler in the game. You got to put Engsler in the game. Kiki fell there. Kiki really struggled there down the stretch. I don't think she was bad. It was a rookie. She was a rookie coming up against Brittany Griner. Like, better than I thought she was going to do. Genuinely better than I thought she was going to do. So, I'm not gonna say anything about that. Shug Sutton's been really good here today. Shug Sutton, I think, has been really good down the stretch. Just head down to the basket for Brittany Sykes. So yeah, we're gonna cover this game. We're gonna do a breakdown for the Wings and Dream game in a little bit. Wait, is Nalissa in the game? But like Atlanta are gonna let it fly. Jesus. Nalissa might become unreliable. There's never been a time where Nalissa Smith was reliable as a player. They apparently, according to they said they literally came up on screen. Paige had 7 assists. Paige had 2 assists today. They're literally lying about Paige's stats on a freaking broadcast. They're lying about Paige's stats on the broadcast. They're lying about her stats. They're lying about Paige Bueckers' stats. Lads. They're lying about Paige Bueckers' stats. Almost got a fake triple-double. Yeah. She almost got a fake triple-double, according to Ion. They did just screw up. They did just screw up. You know they did just screw up. Be a close one for Rookie of the Year. Oh, I don't think she was that. For her first game, it's not that bad. But you also forget she's 23 years old. I'm not staying live for the Valkyries game. No, I'm going to bed. Paige got 7 boards. She had 4 in the first quarter. Paige had 3 assists? When did she get her 3rd? When did Paige get the 3rd assist? No, she had 3 fouls. We're watching the end of this game. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go. 10 points. Paige was fine. Paige is fine, but we're just watching the end of this. Sykes never passes, no. Sonia Citron, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable today. Kiki Iriafen coming up against Brittany Griner. I mean, Paige did have the real tough challenge regarding Carly Samuelson today. So, Kiki Iriafen's gonna get cooked. Sykes is 5 of 19 from the field. Do we not remember the stuff that was said after? Like, Paige has got to snatch that, or someone just said Sonia snatched the chain. Paige has got to get it back. Wings point guard's really not working. I mean, the wings suck. The wings suck. Like, they are embarrassingly bad. This coach can't coach. Arike's Arike. Paige looked physically okay because she's 23 years old. I'm doing both games tomorrow, yeah. JJ Quinterly was a +6. I mean, JJ, it's bench on bench. I don't really care about bench on bench, to be honest. I don't really care. Paige will improve. We also forget, Paige is a year and a half older than Caitlin Clark. Paige was eligible to be drafted in 2023. Paige is a year and a half older than Caitlin Clark. Like, that matters. She's a year and a half older. So she doesn't get the same grace period. All right. I'm looking right now. I'm not looking at the score. I'm watching the game. Could very well have been an offensive foul. Okay, good. Tip by Brittany Griner. Ryan Howard for a layup. Ooh, almost by Sykes. Nalissa's a huge detriment. Nalissa Smith's just not very good. Let's be honest. Paige is like... Caitlin was not 21 and a half years old. Yeah, Paige turns 24 at the end of the season. Paige is 24 at the end of the season. Obsessed with age? Yeah. Because a 23-year-old and a 19-year-old. Brittany Griner is giving them the business here. Caitlin's 23. Yeah. Caitlin wasn't 23 as a rookie. If Caitlin went 3 of 10 from the field, had 2 assists in a game, can you imagine what would be said? Paige is about to put the team on her back to score 30 and secure the dub. They lost by 20. They're the same age. Not as rookies. Caitlin had just turned 22. Paige was... What are you talking about? Are you intentionally dumb? But she's efficient. She was aggressive today, which I like to see. I like to see her being aggressive. I liked her being aggressive. I liked Paige being aggressive. Caitlin takes 40 shots. She never took above 20 shots in a WNBA game, as far as I'm aware. Caitlin played well. What are we talking about? She had the 3-point Liberty game. She had the game where she had 5 points when they beat the Sparks going into the last 45 seconds and hit 2 threes. Caitlin takes 13 shots per game. She takes 13 shots per game. Or it was 13 point something. Paige played the best team without Alana Smith and Kayla McBride. Without 2 of their 3 best players. Citron with the screen. Sykes is so fast. Sykes is a blur. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brittany Sykes. Sonia Citron going to the line. Brittany Sykes. Oh my god. Oh my god, Brittany Sykes. We're going to break down. I watched the whole second half of the Alana Dream game. If Citron hits both of these, we might already crown Citron Rookie of the Year. Like, do we crown 19-point debut on 7 field goals attempt from Sonia Citron? Is Sonia Citron, I think, is what they described Paige as, is what Sonia Citron is. Paige, by the way, is way better at a pick and roll. I think Paige would be the better player, but I'm sorry. With Chris Sides, I don't know how I feel about Paige. This Mystic team plays so hard. Oh my god, Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron. When's the game going to end? I want to see the next possession. I'm going to break down this game now. I'm going to break down the Dallas Wings game. So if you guys want to hear. So, lads, today we just watched the Dallas Wings play their first game of the season. And I'm going to break down quite a lot of things about this game, but I'm just going to very quickly go over just my initial thoughts. The Dallas Wings suck. That's my first thoughts. The Dallas Wings suck. They suck. They absolutely suck. They have no coach. They employ Nalissa Smith. Like their coach doesn't seem to know about. Their coach was shocked that the Minnesota Lynx were cutting so much. A team whose offense is cutting. Like, again, they employ Nalissa Smith. That is an important statement to make. They employ Nalissa Smith. They only played Ty Harris, who was arguably one of their 3 best players today, 14 minutes. They looked so much better when she was on the floor. They did not start Maddie Siegrist, who again was one of their better players today. They protected Tiara McCown over Carla Late. And yeah, so the Minnesota Lynx were not very good for most of the game. For an awful lot of the game, they weren't very good. I'm going to be honest, for most of this game, they did not play well. They didn't play well. And it was just the 2-man game between Nafise Collier and Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams with 25 and 9 assists. Nafise Collier with 34 points. And by the way, every single time Nalissa Smith is on the floor, they just attacked her. They attacked Nalissa Smith every single possession. They attacked Nalissa Smith. Whether it be Jessica Shepard, who looks like a beast. Oh my god, having her off the bench when Alana Smith comes back, the Lynx are the team to beat. The Lynx didn't shoot particularly well. Maybe they shot better than I thought. The only problem with the Lynx is Natisha Heidemann. Why the Lynx paid Natisha Heidemann so much money is beyond me. She's a major reason why they lost the championship last year. And she was horrendous today. Like, Badian just fouled a little bit. But, like, Natisha Heidemann's just bad. She was just bad. Peely, I thought Peely got a few nice offensive boards at one stage, but, like, and Kosu just played there at the end, but, like, when this team gets Alana Smith and Kayla McBride back, I just don't know. I just don't know how anyone can beat them. When you add Jessica Shepard, her post footwork, like, I don't know how many better players there are in the post than Jessica Shepard. But we're going to talk a little bit about the Wings. Their best players, by a mile, were these two. Maisha Hines, Alan Dejanay. They're 2 max contract players. Again, let's not forget. The Dallas Wings chose to not protect Carla Late to keep Tiara McCown. The Dallas Wings chose to keep Tiara McCown. Tiara McCown committed 3 fouls in the first minute she was on the floor. She was just smacking people in the face. Isaiah James, I don't even remember Isaiah James being on the floor. I know she was on the first half. Charles came in, looked good in the second half in garbage time. But Arike, oh man, don't get me started on Arike. Arike in the second half was just running to a spot, jumping in the air, throwing the ball at the basket, and flailing. Didn't matter who was near her. She would just dribble to a spot and flail. Like, she wasn't even trying to play basketball today. Just don't get me started on Arike. Like, Arike does Arike things, which is either for good or for bad, and it's bad most of the time. I don't care, like, when most of the people are talking about Arike, they're like, oh, you know, players know how good Arike is. Yeah, well, players would have probably voted for Jamal Crawford as an MVP candidate. Like, you can never trust players a lot of the time. Nalissa Smith it's not her fault she's being put on the floor. It's not Nalissa Smith's fault she's being put on the floor. I mean that. At this stage, like, I know her plus minus wasn't bad. If you watch that game, Nalissa Smith got caught about 4 times on backdoor cuts from Nafise Collier. Like, Nafise had 34 points. She was horrendous. She was 3 of 10 to start the game. So she went 9 of 11 to end the game. All mostly on open layups. Every time she sees Nalissa Smith, it's a fadeaway. Or it's a fadeaway, it's a cut or something. And every single time Courtney Williams drove to the basket and then she didn't pull up, she just stopped, waited a couple of seconds, looked up, and Nafise Collier's wide open on a cut because Nalissa Smith is guarding her. Like, if you're the Lynx, the only thing I'm saying is I don't care how bad Grace Berger is, there is no way she's worse than Tisha Heidemann. There's no way. There is no way that she's worse than Heidemann. I really like Maddie Siegrist, really crafty scorer. And Dejanay was really good. Dejanay, I thought until Dejanay picked up her 4th foul, she was really nice. Don't really care about the percentages. I thought she was aggressive. I thought she caused havoc. Until she picked up that 4th foul, she was defending really well. The problem was they left her in the game on 3 fouls way too early, and she picked up a 4th foul straight away. They left her in the game for too long. They left her in the game for way too long. While on 4 fouls. But Paige was fine. 7 boards, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 fouls. And according to the broadcast, she had 3 assists, 7 assists according to the broadcast, nearly a triple-double. The broadcast said she had 10, 7, and 7. She had 10 on 10 shots. And I don't mind it because the Dallas Wings' best offense was when Paige Bueckers was running the pick and roll. But she very rarely ran the pick and roll. Almost every time Paige Bueckers dribbled up and passed the ball, she just stood on the weak side. She stood on the weak side and watched. That's on the coach. That is 100% on the coach. Paige was watching. She was a passenger most of that game. Like, she looked to be aggressive, and I liked it. She went 3 of 4 to start the game. She then missed 6 shots in a row. But at least she was aggressive. No passive crap, she just missed shots. I would rather see inefficient aggression than aggression from being efficient. I would rather see inefficient aggression than efficient passiveness. And I would rather see that than her going 3 for 4 and not looking at the basket again. She could have gone 3 for 4 and not looked at the basket because no one was making anything for her. When Arike and Paige, there is no worse fit for Paige Bueckers than Arike. Dejanay is looking for hers as well. Maisha Hines-Allen is looking for hers. There is not one, nobody looked to give the ball back to Paige. Nobody looked to give the ball back to Paige at all. For me saying I said triple-double, I said no, the broadcast lied and said she had 7 assists and it looked like she had a near triple-double. Paige is it's going to be I think it's going to be very hard. It's going to be very, very hard for Paige Bueckers to win Rookie of the Year. After looking at how the Mystics are playing and what Sonia Citron is doing, Paige was a passenger. And I don't blame her. I'm blaming that coach. People spamming 3 assists. 2. And I remember what the assists were. One was a kick out to Maddie Siegrist, and one was an unbelievable pass to Nalissa Smith. One thing Paige did pretty okay was she was good at getting into the middle off the pick and roll, and she was good at hitting shooters. But they were kind of missing shots. The only time Paige looked good was when Paige just said, I'm running the show. And the problem is that they want Paige to essentially play to just be an off the ball player. Paige is way better on the ball as a point guard. And if Paige played with a proper coach, if Paige played for a proper coach and was in a better team, it would be something. But there was no leeway given to Caitlin Clark a year ago, who, by the way, was 22, not 23, going 24 at the end of the season in her rookie year. There was no leeway for Caitlin Clark earlier in the year. She was being pressed 94 feet. No one was pressing Paige anywhere. No one was pressing Paige anywhere. She was being guarded for quite a bit in that game. She took the easiest matchup on the other team. She switched off a couple of times on Diamond Miller on back cuts. So, like, look, is she in a bad situation? Yeah. But we spent half a season hearing that, you know, it's not that it's Caitlin's fault that the Fever sucked and she had to play for Christie's sides. And Paige is now playing for Chris' sides. Paige is playing for Chris' sides, and this guy might even be worse than Christie's sides. He might be worse than Christie's sides. So, I'm going to be honest. We'll see what Paige is made of here. We're going to have to see what Paige is made of this season. Because it's not going to be easy playing with this team, playing with this group of players, playing with this coach. And is Paige going to be good enough to make the coach change his system? And I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Look, I'm holding Paige to the standard that people want to set for her. She was the third best rookie. The only rookie other than that didn't play garbage time minutes that she was better than today was Lucy Olsen. So, yeah, we're going to be honest. We got to be honest here. And I'm going to talk about this game right here. What a game. What a freaking game right here. And I'm going to be honest, I did not watch the first half of this game. I just blanked and didn't realize I could kind of have it on the side. The Washington Mystics are going to be so fun this year. They are going to be so fun. I mean this. They're going to be so fun. This is a young team that plays super duper hard, and you've got a bunch of rookies. You've got a bunch of rookies. Like, I gotta be honest, this is one of those teams where I'm like, they play super hard, and they didn't have Shakira Austin, they didn't have Aaliyah Edwards. Georgia Amor is gone. And the Atlanta Dream live and die by the damn three. And they died by the three today. Ryan Howard today, 3 of 12 from 3. Not a good game. Alicia Gray was 6 of 10 though. Brittany Griner over 2. Bree Turner over 2. Brittany Griner over 2. Pow Pow 1 for 3. Nia Coffey 2 for 3. This team lives and dies by the 3. I don't know why Ryan Howard has stopped doing anything but shoot threes. All Ryan Howard does is chuck threes. That's all Ryan Howard is doing right now. Like, she's not doing anything other than chucking threes. And I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing. For being honest, only chucking threes is probably not a good thing, for being honest. When it comes to the Atlanta Dream, though, Lucy Olsen came in and gave good minutes. She came in and gave really good minutes. Yes, she was the last player off the bench. She came in and gave good minutes. Didn't really do anything. Hit a nice pull-up mid-range shot. Nice assist to Kiki Iriafan in a pull-up. I thought Lucy Olsen was really good in her minutes she played. Emily Angstler, again, is going to be solid. Emily Angstler is Emily Angstler. Would love if the Fever didn't get rid of her. Jade Melbourne came in and cooked early on in the game, especially when things weren't going well at the end of the game, at the start of the game. But Shug Sutton, I was not familiar with your game. Shug Sutton hitting those big shots down the stretch. I thought she had played pretty well. Sykes won them that game, but she nearly lost them the game. 6 of 20 in the field, 22 points. She was just going turbo. She was just holding the R2 button. Like, Brittany Sykes just had her controller and she just held the R2 button the entire game. I don't understand how. She just kept going, but she was just holding the R2 button and hoping for the best. That's realistically what Brittany Sykes was doing, if we're being honest. And, I mean, that steal down the stretch was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Dolson hitting a huge 3. But we're going to talk about the 2 rookies. I'm going to talk mostly about the 2 rookies here for the Mystics. But first, Brittany Griner was so bad to start the game and nearly single-handedly willed them back into the game by herself. She was so bad to start the game. But, like, she genuinely, was, like, Kiki could not deal with her. And again, I thought Kiki was good. I thought Kiki played well. I thought Kiki was aggressive. I thought she tried to attack Brittany Griner a couple of times. Did it work out? No. But I liked what she was doing. Like, I liked what she brought, genuinely. But 4 rebounds, 14 points, really good. Really, really good rookie. The second best rookie to play today. However, Sonia freaking Citron. 23 minutes because of foul trouble. You see how Ryan Howard struggled? A lot of that was Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron has already taken on the main assignment on the other team. She's already like being trusted down the stretch to hit game-winning free throws. She's already like an elite off-the-ball player. And someone said Paige didn't fail at anything. Exactly. Paige didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. But Sonia Citron, a couple of assists on the defensive end was fantastic, I thought. I thought she did an incredible job. An incredible job. And Sonia Citron's off-ball movement. Look, people talk about Paige's off-ball movement. And I'm going to be honest. Paige Bueckers is a much better point guard than Sonia Citron. Paige can kind of run the show. She can attack the middle. She can run the pick and roll really well. She's a better pull-up shooter. Sonia Citron, down the stretch, she was the second best player in the stretch other than Brittany Sykes. She was aggressive off the ball. Her cutting was exceptional. And there's one play from Sonia Citron. And I really want to see if I can find it. And I'm like, there are other rookies that can make it. But like when we're talking about the rookie of the year conversation, we're comparing her to Paige. That conversation is starting right now. This play right here. Look at this. There is no way in hell Paige Bueckers can make this play. Terrible pass. Catches the ball like a wide receiver. Takes it down. Burns Ryan Howard. Gets in layup. Like that is... Like the athleticism to take that out of the air over Ryan Howard. The confidence to burn Ryan Howard in this situation. Not slow it down. And by the way, this is late in the game. Like... the conversations, like I said this again. I said this after the Fever game. It's still Paige's to lose. Rookie of the year is still Paige's to lose. And I'm going to be honest. It is like rookie of the year right now. We saw the Fever game against the Mystics and I'm like, okay, Citron looked at the best preseason game for a rookie. But I'm saying this right now, we are not making this a foregone rookie of the year foregone conclusion. We are not doing that. Bueckers can make it. Paige will not have won that ball over Ryan Howard. Paige would not have went for that ball over Ryan Howard. But I'm sorry, we are starting the debate. We are starting the debate right now. Because preseason, who looked the best? It was Sonia Citron. Game 1. Who looked the best? Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron just had 19 points on 7 shots against a team where they were guarding her harder. By the way, Sonia Citron was being guarded by Ryan Howard. Paige Bueckers, do you want to know who was guarding Paige Bueckers? Carly Samuelson at times. We were seeing Carly Samuelson guarding Paige Bueckers. They were putting Ryan Howard, who's meant to be all defensive. I'm all about clicks, so I'm starting the rookie of the year debate. I'm sorry, if I was all about clicks, I would not be having a debate. I'd not be having a debate. If I was all about clicks, it would be which of these players is going to win rookie of the year. Because right now, I'm sorry, a rookie who day one, can put up 19 points on 7 shots against a playoff team. No, we are not. Like, we are not saying it's a foregone conclusion. Like, straight up. And I'm just saying this right now. Until you can, like, and the fact is, debate. I mean, if we're going on our play, like, if it was all about clicks, I wouldn't be making Grace Burger videos, you know it. If it was all about clicks, I wouldn't have done a breakdown for every single WNBA team that averaged 1,000 views. I would have just made another video about Caitlin Clark. But Citron's aggression Citron's a much better defender. Citron's aggressive. Citron does a little bit of everything. But, yeah, what a game. Really solid showing from Brittany Griner. Great job by Alicia Gray, but the dream live and die by the 3, and unfortunately they die by the 3 today, to be honest. They missed like 4 wide open 3s in the last possession even to make it 1. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, lads, I am gone. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm not staying up for the next game. I am going to sleep. I got to stay up for the 2 games tomorrow. I am going to sleep, lads. I will see you guys.